Let me ask you something on this, the brightest night of the whole cycle. If nothing about you had to be hidden tonight, not the parts you soften, not the light you dim, not the wholeness you usually keep half in shadow, if all of you could simply be seen, exactly as you are, what would that feel like? Frightening? Freeing? Both. Tonight the sky asks that question directly, because tonight is the peak. The moon is completely full now, July 29th, 2026, 100% lit, glowing at the very top of her cycle, and she's doing it in Leo, the sign of the radiant, shining heart. This is the most heart-forward full moon there is, the moon of being seen, fully illuminated, in the sign that most wants to shine. 2 weeks ago, she was a thin, dark sliver, barely there. Tonight she is complete, holding nothing back, turning her whole bright face to the earth. And she is asking you, gently, to consider doing the same. This is your moon letter for letting yourself be fully seen. Let's open it. Look up tonight, and there she is, complete, a full moon at 100%, the whole disk lit, not a shaving of shadow anywhere. This is the peak, the summit of the entire cycle, the single night. She holds nothing back. And look what she does with it. She turns her whole face to the earth. There's no side kept politely in shadow tonight, no dimming so as not to outshine the stars, no half-light held in reserve. Every part of her that can catch the sun is catching it and giving it back to the dark. She is completely, unapologetically full. And remember where she started. 2 weeks ago, she was nothing but a whisper of light, a thin curve you could barely find. She didn't leap to full. She built it, one patient sliver at a time, night after night, growing steadily toward exactly this. Tonight is not an accident or a performance. It's the natural, earned arrival of everything she's been becoming. That's what a full moon is. Not showing off, but simply the complete revealing of what has quietly grown whole. And she does not apologize for a single lumen of it. The energy tonight is the biggest, warmest energy of the whole month, because a full moon in Leo is a special thing. Leo is ruled by the sun. It is the sign of radiance, of the heart, of the shining, expressive, wants to be seen self. And now the full moon, the peak of illumination, lands right there, in the sign that most longs to shine. It's like the sky turning every light in the house all the way up. This is a full moon about being seen, about warmth, about the courage to let your heart be visible. But Leo, as we've explored all week, carries a wound right alongside its gift. The very part of us that wants to shine is often the part we were taught to hide. So tonight the Leo full moon presses on exactly that tender place. It doesn't ask you to perform, to be impressive, to earn the spotlight. It asks something braver and simpler. Let the light you actually have be seen. Stop turning half of yourself to the shadow out of old habit. For one night, at the peak of the cycle, be as fully, warmly, completely yourself as the moon is full, and let that be not just allowed, but celebrated. In human design, the sun is in gate 31, the gate of influence and leadership, and tonight, on the full moon, it's the fifth line, which is the most visible line of all. The fifth line carries what's called a projection field. It's the one others look to, the one people turn toward, the one expected to lead, to deliver, to shine. It is, in a sense, the most seen line in the entire system, and here it is lit by a full moon in Leo, the sign of being seen. The sky could hardly be more direct. But here's the gift inside the fifth line's exposure, and it's the heart of tonight. The fifth line is looked to precisely because it has something real to offer when it stops hiding. Its light is genuinely useful to other people, but only when it lets itself be seen. A fifth line that stays in shadow, that dims itself, that refuses the visibility it's built for, deprives everyone of exactly what it came to give. So gate 31, fifth line on this full moon, isn't asking you to seek attention for its own sake. It's telling you something more important, that your full light is not just yours. When you let yourself be fully seen, you give other people something: permission, warmth, a way forward, proof that it's safe to shine. Hiding your light was never humble. On a night like tonight, it's the one thing the world actually can't use. So let's sit with what it actually means to be fully illuminated, because the full moon is showing us something precise, not just pretty. To be fully lit is to have nothing hidden. Every part of the moon that can be seen is being seen tonight. There is no reserved half, no managed shadow, no held back portion. And translated into a life, that's a startling proposition: to let the whole of you be visible. Not the curated highlight version, not the modest acceptable half, the whole, real, complete you, gifts and softness and brightness and all. And notice the second thing the full moon teaches: this peak isn't earned. It's simply arrived at. The moon didn't pass a test to become full. She just kept faithfully growing until fullness was where she naturally was. You don't have to prove you deserve to be seen whole. You've been growing toward it this entire cycle, this entire life. Fullness is not a reward for being good enough. It's the natural result of having grown. And the third thing, the tender one, the full moon is a harvest. All that quiet growth of the last 2 weeks, the healing you couldn't see day to day, the small braveries, the slow becoming, arrives tonight, fully visible, ready to be taken in. The full moon is the moment you finally get to see and be seen in everything you've become. That's what full light means. Not performance, not perfection, just the complete, unhidden revealing of a self that has quietly grown whole, and the invitation to stop turning half of it to the dark. So if being fully seen is the harvest, the natural arrival, the gift, why do so many of us flinch from it? Why, on the brightest night, do we instinctively want to keep one side turned to shadow? The honest reasons are worth naming, because you can't step past a fear you won't look at. The first is simply that being fully lit means being fully visible, and visibility feels like exposure. In the half-light of everyday life, we can hide the parts we're unsure of, manage the impression, keep an exit. But full light offers no cover. To be completely seen is to be completely available for judgment, and some deep old part of us equates that with danger. The second reason is the lifelong training. Most of us were taught, in 100 small ways, that bright is too much and humble is safe, that shining draws envy, that standing out invites attack, that the modest, dimmed, self-effacing version is the lovable one. So we learned to keep ourselves partly in shadow, and we called it politeness or humility or not being arrogant. And the third reason is the quiet logic of self-protection. If no one ever sees the whole of you, then no one can ever reject the whole of you. Keep part of yourself hidden, and you always have the comfort of thinking they didn't really see me. So if they turn away, it wasn't the real me they refused. It feels safer. But it's a lonely kind of safety because it also means you never get to be fully loved for who you actually are, only partly loved for the part you allowed to be seen. Tonight, the full moon gently calls the whole arrangement into question. She keeps nothing in shadow, and she is not diminished for it. She is luminous, complete, and more herself than at any other point in the cycle. And she is asking whether the shadow you keep yourself half hidden in was ever really protecting you, or just keeping you from being fully met. So how do you actually let yourself be fully seen tonight, on this peak of the whole cycle? 3 moves, and tonight they ask for a little courage, but the moon is with you. First, let the whole of you be visible just for tonight, not the half. Wherever you habitually dim, soften, hide, or hold back, try turning that light on instead. Let the full feeling be felt. Let the real opinion be spoken. Let the part of you that's usually kept in shadow, the ambition, the tenderness, the brightness, the need, come into the light where it can actually be met. You don't have to do it everywhere at once. Choose one place and let yourself be whole there. Second, receive one thing you're genuinely proud of without deflecting it. This is harder than it sounds. When something good about you comes up tonight, something you've grown, healed, achieved, become, notice the reflex to immediately minimize it, joke it away, or credit it to luck. Don't. Just once, let it be true. Let yourself have it. Say, "This is real, I did this. This is who I've become." And let it land fully, the way full moonlight lands on the earth without apology. And third, let yourself actually be witnessed. Fullness wants a witness. So tonight, let someone really see you, a person you trust, whom you let pass the edited version into the whole of you. And if no person feels right tonight, then let the full moon be your witness. Stand in her light and let her see all of you. Because here is the truth this whole radiant night comes down to. You did not grow this light in order to hide it. 2 weeks of becoming, a lifetime of becoming, did not happen so you could keep yourself half in shadow. Tonight, of all nights, let the whole of you be seen. Here is your ritual for the full moon, the brightest night of the cycle, and tonight we don't hide any of it. When the evening comes, step outside and find her, the full moon, completely lit, turning her whole bright face to the earth without holding anything back. Then do something simple and a little brave. Stand where her light can actually reach you, and let it fall on all of you. Don't turn away. Don't stay in the doorway. Let the full moonlight land on your whole self, the way it lands on the whole earth. Then, out loud, name what has come to full light in you this cycle, the growth that's now complete enough to see. Say it plainly like a harvest counted. This healed, this grew, this became true of me. Next, and this is the heart of the ritual, receive one truth about yourself without shrinking it. One good, real thing about who you are or who you've become. Say it and then don't take it back, don't soften it, don't add but. Just let it be fully true, in full light. And finally, let yourself be fully seen. Under the complete moon, say the boldest, tenderest sentence of the whole cycle. This is all of me, and I am letting it be seen. Say it to the moon, or to someone you trust, or just to yourself and the bright night. And then stand there, whole and lit and unhidden, and let it be true. You did not grow this light to hide it. Tonight, you let it shine. So, let this be the letter you keep from tonight, the brightest night of the cycle. Let yourself be fully seen. You did not grow this light to hide it. The full moon turns her whole face to the earth and keeps nothing in shadow, and she is not arrogant for it, not too much, not unsafe. She is simply complete, revealing all of what she quietly became over 2 weeks of patient growing. Your fullness is the same. Not a performance to earn, not a spotlight to fear, but the natural arrival of everything you've grown into, finally visible, finally ready to be met. The half-light you've kept yourself in was never really protecting you. It was only keeping you from being fully loved for who you actually are. So tonight, of all nights, turn the whole of yourself toward the light. Let the real you be seen. Receive what you've become, without shrinking it. You have spent this entire cycle, this entire life, growing this light. Tonight, let it shine, all of it. Thank you for letting yourself be seen tonight, on the fullest, brightest night of the cycle. A new letter from the sky arrives every single day, and tomorrow the moon begins ever so slightly to wane. So we'll talk about the first soft exhale after the peak, and what it means to release. Until then, stay in your full light a little longer and walk gently.